This is Memphis, Tennessee, before it was taken over by the colonizers and the European invaders. This was the empire of Amaruka Temeri, and it spawned all over America. That's why we still have pyramids all over America that are being hidden. And this was the empire of the North, Amaruka Temeri, of the children of the sun. This is the history that they keep hidden from the children of the sun, so-called black people in what is now known as America, because they don't want you to know that your history has been erased and stolen, and you are the original humanity of this firmament, and this empire was yours. They tell you they founded these cities and created world fairs, but these world fairs were about showing off what they had conquered from the children of the sun and the empire of the children of the sun. And all of these Europeans you see are the immigrants that they rushed into this nation to repopulate and recolonize the empire. All the way from Rome, we had our emperors and our leaders and our queens being erased from history because they know we ruled Europe, we ruled Asia, we ruled Africa, we ruled Spain, we ruled the north and the south of what is now America. And this is the history that they don't want you to know. All of these glorious empires and structures architecturally you see all over the world are the remnants of the empire of the children of the sun. The architectural ingenuity and advanced technology of sound, vibration, and frequency we use to create these empires is the knowledge that they want to hide from the so-called black man and woman. They don't want you to know that the first president of Mexico was black because it was originally black people's land, and that this entire empire now known as America was black people's empire, and every structure you see was built by our ingenuity and our understanding. And the knowledge of sound, vibration, and frequency and the earth's ley lines and chakras has been eliminated from the so-called black man and woman's understanding, and they forbid us from learning the truth of our ancestors. We built these cymatic, architectural, beautiful wonders of the world, and this is our ingenuity, this is our designing, this is our techniques. We are the founding fathers of all civilizations, and we educated the entire world that has turned against our empire. And now they are living in our reality, and we are in the shadow of ourselves. From Asia to China to Haiti to what is now known as North America, the so-called black man and woman have been written out of history. Down to Japan even, they wrote us out of history. And the so-called copper-colored Indian people were the black man and woman of America.
Ruins of the Tartarian Empire. The Tartarian Empire of the Children of the Sun. Rock formations like this representing the king. That's also on the buildings in Manhattan. Was demolished in 2007. Yet the faces that we see in Manhattan still remain. Proof of the former empire that built all the glorious structures you see in New York, as well as all over the country. These are the remnants of the empire of the children of the sun before it was taken over by the world wars. The airships that were built by our people have been erased from history. Our ingenuity, our talent, and everything we achieve architecturally has been refounded, and the history has been plagiarized and rewritten. But we controlled the great airships of our empires, and we've flown through the skies for thousands of years. And this is the history that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that technology was around long before Europeans could even talk, walk, or knew how to bathe. But this was the Tartarian Empire and 1,000 years of history.
Hidden and erased.